Tyre's Tyre Pressure Monitoring System is a system that monitors your vehicle's tyre pressure in real time. Sensors send the tyre pressure to a monitor in your vehicle so that you can keep an eye on your tyre pressure while driving. This system is there to detect abnormal tyre pressure, prevent tyre blowouts, prevent tyre imbalance, and prolong tyre life. The Tyre Tyre Pressure Monitoring System consists of 4 pressure sensors fitted to the tyres of your vehicle. The system is available with either external or internal sensors. The sensors wirelessly transmit the tire's pressure in real time to a solar-powered monitor in your vehicle. In the case of a slow or fast deflation, the monitor will set off an alarm. These alarms are set to go off if the tire pressure goes under the set low pressure mark or above the set high pressure mark. To install the system on your vehicle, use the provided double-sided stickers or the non-slip mat. Switch the monitor on by pressing and holding the minus button until the home screen appears. Install the 4 sensors on the tires. For external sensors, screw the nut on the valve and then the sensor. Lock the sensor with a lock nut. For internal sensors, fit the sensor inside the tire. The position of each sensor will be indicated on the sensor itself. This could be done by your tire dealer. The position of each sensor will be indicated on the monitor. It is important to note that if one or more of the pressures aren't indicated on the monitor, the wheels need to move. A simple drive around the block should fix this. The last button on the side of the monitor is the setting button. Press and hold this button until the screen displays bar PSI. Using the plus or minus buttons, go through the settings menu until you get to the option you want to change. The first option is the pressure unit setting, used for changing the monitor's measuring units between bar and PSI. If you press the plus button, the next option displayed is the temperature unit setting, where you can choose between degrees centigrade or degrees Fahrenheit. If you press the plus button again, the high pressure setting will be displayed. Here you can set the tire pressure that will sound the unit's high pressure alarm. If you press the plus button again, the low pressure setting will be displayed. Here you can set the tire pressure that will sound the unit's low pressure alarm. Press the plus button again and the high temperature setting will be displayed. Here you can set the temperature that will sound the unit's alarm. If you press the plus button again, the tire match setting will be displayed. Here you can register and match sensors to the monitor unit. For example, when a sensor is replaced. See more details on this later in the video. If you press the plus button one more time, you will reach the tire exchange setting. For internal sensors, you can use this to exchange tire positions after wheel rotations. A full explanation of the procedure will be given later in this video. If you press the plus button one more time, you will have cycled back to the first setting menu, indicated by bar PSI displayed on the screen. If you want to change something, tap the setting button once. The option will start to flash. Changes can be made using the plus or minus buttons. When the necessary changes have been made, press the setting button once to accept and save changes. When you are done changing settings, hold down the setting button until the home screen appears. The tire pressure will not be displayed immediately. You will have to drive the vehicle to activate the sensors. When rotating the tires, you will have to swap the tire positions on the tire pressure monitoring system. After rotating the wheels, hold down the setting button until the screen displays bar PSI. Press the minus button once and the wheel positions labeled from 1 to 4 will be displayed. Press the setting button once and the number 1 will start to flash. Select the wheel position to be swapped using plus or minus and press the setting button to confirm. Repeat until all tires are indicated in the correct position. Press and hold the setting button to return to the home screen. Please note that if you go into the setting mode again, the monitor will show once again the positions from 1 to 4. This is correct. When one or more of the sensors need to be replaced, the new sensor will have to be registered to the monitor of the Tyre Pressure Monitoring System. To register a new sensor onto the monitor, hold down the setting button until the screen displays bar PSI. Press the minus button twice and the screen will display all 4 sensors as on. Press the setting button once and the first sensor will flash. Using the plus or minus buttons, select the relevant sensor to be registered. For internal sensors, inflate or deflate the tire slightly until the monitor makes one beep. For external sensors, simply screw the sensor onto the valve and the monitor will make one beep for confirmation. Repeat this process on each tire as necessary by selecting the relevant sensor on the monitor and either inflating or deflating the tire for internal sensors or screwing the sensor onto the valve on external sensors. When finished with the registration, press and hold the setting button to return to the home screen. The Tyre Pressure Monitor System sensors send information to the monitor, and the monitor will display the pressures last sent through. The sensors and monitor automatically enter sleep mode when the vehicle isn't in use, and until the wheels move again, the last received pressures will be displayed. The brightness of the monitor screen can be adjusted using the plus and minus buttons. Batteries can be replaced on both external and internal sensors. Sensors can be bought separately. Included in the Tyre Pressure Monitor System's box is 4 external sensors, anti-theft washers, USB power cord, wrench, monitor, mat, red double-sided stickers, spanner, and instructional booklets. Alternatively, with the internal sensors, you'll get 4 internal sensors, valves, yellow stickers, USB power cord, monitor, mat, red double-sided stickers, spanners, screwdriver, screws, and instructional booklets. Get everything you need from Tyre Care.